So, back to business. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing. The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely.
Brute force, okay. Isn't Ryujin innovative enough on its own?
Oh, we definitely are. But why stay one step ahead when you can just leave the competition in the dust? We reverse engineer their plans, create a superior product, and beat them to market. We make the initial profit with less investment in R&D, and our competition is forced to reevaluate if their product is even viable.
So basically just hypocritical and going against everything you just taught me, which was not to steal. Oh, look, it says it right there. I sabotage a company for stealing from us? This is classic hypocrisy.
Call it what you want, but it's your job nonetheless. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor.
Oh, because I chose to say that, I missed out on those other conversation options. Can I get some details on the Trident Star Yard?
The star yard is a mix of sales floor and manufacturing. If you're looking to blend in, you've definitely got options. It's not too far, in Aquila's orbit, so hopefully your ship's ready.
All right. Got it. One prototype engine schematic coming up.
You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
Yep. Maintaining the edge. I need to travel to Trident Luxury Line's star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system in order to obtain the prototype schematic. And instead of running through this entire building like I keep doing, I'm gonna remember you can fast travel from indoors. So let's... Or not, never mind. Maybe I've been doing it correctly this whole time. I really thought you could fast travel from indoors. Close? I hate these screens. Just let me exit. Oh, no, it is working. What? What is this? Hello? Come on. I can't do anything. I guess I'll be back. Let's try this again. I don't know why I had to press it twice, but hey, it's working this time, and that's what matters.
Cockpit's in good shape. We're ready to fly. Aim point reached. Orbit stable. Grav jump complete.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. incomplete. Go ahead and land.
So if I just went straight to the Star Yard, would I get in trouble? Because I'm not landing on the city, I'm landing on a Star Yard.
You've arrived at the pinnacle of comfort and luxury. Trident Luxury Lines. You're cleared to dock.
Sounds good. Like, how do they build these ships in space? I guess, yeah, logically they build boats already on the water sometimes. Well, no, they start in, like, a yard thing, and then they're brought to water, where they're finished. But are they building the entirety of the ship in space? Most likely. Obtain the schematic. Vasco.
Captain Orion, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Thanks, buddy. I don't know why my voice is all weird, but trusting him.
Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines. Trident, where you can travel the stars with all the amenities of home. Every corner of our ships has one goal: to pamper you. So again, welcome to Trident. Welcome to luxury.
Sure. Why did he... Trident. Yeah, who we got here?
Can I help you?
Jia Chen. Reminder. Excuse me.
You sure you're in the right place?
You don't mind if I... 3...
Hello there.
Something rescue... I can't tell what those letters say. Alright.
Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines, where we craft the finest and most luxurious starships in the galaxy. If you have any questions about our product line or would like to book a cruise, I'll do my very best to assist you. Now, how may I help you today?
Okay, well, can I buy Trident ships or parts here?
We do not sell ships or parts at this location. And it's not like you would have any use for parts or modifications anyway. A Trident ship is already perfect as it is.
Okay, then, could I book a cruise?
Unfortunately, all of our cruises are booked for the foreseeable future. That should speak volumes about the quality of our products. Our cruises become more and more popular every year as new models are released.
Alright, well, are Trident ships really what they're cracked up to be?
Is a Trident best in class, top to bottom? No. Clearly no. Deimos has fantastic missile batteries. Stroud Eklund's shields are a thing to behold. But what a Trident may lack in those areas, it more than makes up for in style, luxury, and comfort. A cruise on a Trident can be a truly life-changing experience.
Sounds like a euphemism. I read there's delivery jobs you offer.
If you have your own ship, we're always looking for bulk resources. The Staryards have negotiated a set price with the Trade Authority, twice the market rate.
All right, well, how does this work?
Once you have the requested resources in your cargo hold, just return to me. We'll pay you the agreed fee and we'll send porters to pick up the cargo. If you deliver the full amount, there's a bonus in it for you, too.
All right, sounds good. Where do I find these resources?
Most contractors either represent mining companies or are miners themselves. But really, we don't care where you get the resources. So however you procure them is your own affair.
Okay, well, tell me what you're looking for.
As a first-time contractor, I am required by law to let you know that every Staryard offers the same terms. But obviously, you should deal with us. Depending on your cargo hold size, you may need to make several trips to fulfill the order. So what we need is copper. We need a medium shipment, 2,000 units of it.
All right, well, maybe another time.
Come back later then. What we need is always changing.
Well, I appreciate your honest evaluation of Trident ships.
Of course. It's a point of pride to know my employer's products, as well as their strengths and weaknesses. It's a character trait that is extremely valuable. And if I'm being honest, I have my own dreams of going out there one day. It's important to know the pros and cons of each ship, as I'm sure you're well aware.
Okay, well, Jin here.
It was my pleasure.
Not Jin. I combined her first and last name. Gia here is a ship person, so that makes sense. Can I have that?
We've got our eyes on you.
Was this a 3D printer?
Take it easy.
Their vents are literally so huge. Okay, so obviously that's the stealth route, but let's have a look around before we go stealthy. Push the limit, see how far I can go.
Everything okay?
Yep. Hey, I'm a ranger. Just giving you that shout out.
It is an honor to be part of something so great. And what have we here? A pilgrim come to see where space travel is perfected? Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines, makers of the finest and most elegant ships in the settled systems. I envy you. Stepping in here for the first time can be an almost religious experience. I wish I could taste that feeling all over again.
I already don't want to talk to you because of how weird that was, but this place is really impressive.
Why, of course it is. Trident is all about quality. And obviously you're someone who knows quality when you see it. But I digress. Is there anything you need from me?
Well, is it all right for me to be down here? Also, well, I guess he could have dyed his hair. No, because his eyebrows are also red. It's like half his head is one color hair, the other half is not. Okay.
I suppose it is somewhat odd for someone to just waltz down here like you did, but it isn't unheard of either. The Trident name brings visitors. People want to see where the magic happens, you know. The famous Gladys Coffin especially receives many callers. Well, as long as you behave yourself, your visit shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, sounds good. Are your products really worth the price tag?
Well, look, a Trident isn't about cost. It's about status. It's about making a statement while being pampered like royalty.
So, if you have to ask, well then, we might not be for you. Are you feeling well?
Yeah, you literally just stopped talking. You can't just assume that I'm not talking. Whatever. What do you do here?
I'm honored to be the head of marketing and advertising here at Trident. It's a job that I take very seriously. Educating the masses about the opulence of our cruises, or the excellence of our models, well, it's simply a privilege to do so. I can't think of any greater satisfaction than this.
Okay, well, sounds like you really love your job.
Of course I do. It's a great honor to work for Trident in this capacity, but it's not all about advertising our products, you see. I'm also marketing hope, something for people to strive for. Enjoying one of our cruises or owning a Trident is a dream for many, as I'm sure you understand. And so my message to the consumer is this: if you work hard enough and put in everything you have, your dream may come true.
Well, hey, that's very noble.
Ah, what a pleasure it is to speak to someone with true vision.
There's no option to say bye, so I'll just
Have
walk
a great
away.
day.
Felipe Corbin?
Welcome to Trident.
I'm allowed to be down here. I'm just not allowed to do bad stuff. Employee?
Sorry, I have a lot of work
I've
to
been
do.
working on that new headline, Mr. Corbin. I think I finally got it.
Excellent.
Got some business here?
Trident, carrying the scepter of
Okay, you have an actual design.
Good.
Yes, yes. It's a singular honor to meet me. I'm
Gladys
sure.
Coffin.
Just one problem. A Trident is not a scepter.
I mean, it's close enough.
Close enough? Close enough? Take some pride in your work. We are Trident Luxury Lines. We do not get by on close enough. Start over.
Yes, sir.
No
Okay.
offense, but do you belong here?
He said it was cool. Felipe and I are cool. Announcements. Security announcements the same on every computer. Quarterly updates are the same on every computer. Press inquiries are for some reason the same on every computer. Oh, maybe that's because you guys are Free Star. Oh. Those plums? Those are some plums. That makes more sense. I was wondering why they were the same everywhere I went. Alright, well, it seems like I'm already at where I need to be. I don't... Oh, the vent's right there. Okay, well, let's talk to Gladys Coffin first, and then we'll go break in.
What are you doing here? Philippe didn't say I should be expecting someone. This is the very heart of Trident, and we don't need strays.
Well, she's snobby, clearly. I didn't mean to offend.
I find your apology acceptable. Well, I suppose since you're here, enjoy being in the presence of greatness. It's here that we create the next generation of Trident starships.
Okay, well, can you tell me about your ships?
Do random strangers go up to Da Vinci, asking about Mona Lisa's smile? Or interrupt Beethoven in the middle of his symphony? No. Ask Gia or Philippe.
To be fair, during the time period, they probably did ask him some questions, like, yo, what's up with that smile? But okay. You sound really important then.
Oh, yes, I am. I am Gladys Coffin, Chief Architect of Trident. If you have any other questions, make it fast.
Okay, well, what do you do exactly?
Listen, if you want to talk about the max safe tonnage of the Astra or other trivia, ask Gia. Me? I design the future. What great new heights we can go to.
So, you're famous?
Oh my, that's just priceless. Balancing elegance with the strict engineering requirements of spaceship travel. That's not science. It's art. An art I'm particularly skilled at. Am I famous? Well, my many, many awards and achievements should give you some idea.
Okay, well, congrats on all the awards.
Oh, why, thank you. Yes, I've recently won my second Grand Nova Award for Excellence. It's a great honor, but after receiving so very many awards and distinctions, they all start to blend together.
Well, it's time to break out the champagne.
Champagne? Oh, how pedestrian. I've heard some associates singing the praises of a certain something, hailing from Neon. Velocity, I believe it is called. It's some drink or food or something else. I haven't any idea what it actually is, but my curiosity is getting the better of me. You seem to have nothing better to do. Would you care to go fetch me one of these velocities? I don't much care which variety you get. And of course, you'll be reimbursed.
Okay, so I don't know if that's going to be a new quest or if that ties into this quest, but sure, I'll get you one.
Oh, fantastic. I look forward to seeing what all the excitement's about.
So it's its own new unique quest. Okay, then I won't care as much about getting it. Would have never guessed someone like you would want a velocity.
In my line of work, one cannot be small-minded. As Trident's chief architect, no. As their premier artiste, I must find inspiration in everything.
All right, so hard alcohol. Got it.
Yes, yes, goodbye.
Can I steal her award? Can I take this ship? Yo, that looks nice. Someone who doesn't actually like the ocean.
I've sent the files over to you, Miss Coffin. I recommend you review them as soon as possible.
Not now. Can't you see I'm trying to revolutionize the future of space travel?
I can't read that.
I understand that, but this is very important budgetary information. I think it would be wise to look over it before continuing your work.
You're stifling me, dear. I'll look over the files when I'm good and ready. Now, if you don't mind, I have some vital work to be doing.
Deadlines, deadlines, deadlines.
Alright, sounds good. So, it's a novice lock here, but I will get noticed, most likely. Actually, I don't think I would. Whoops. Yeah, I wouldn't get noticed here. But there's a whole vent upstairs, so of course I'm gonna take the vent.
And this is where the magic happens.
It's also
Behave
this.
yourself.
What is this? Oh, a room to get me a digipick if I needed one? There's also some Merlot down here. Back here, not down here. But there's, other than that, there's no point in this room. Does that
Just
mean...
making sure everyone feels safe.
that the vent is actually going to be a dead end is...
Heard how much the new model is going to cost? How can people afford these things?
Is this like a food 3D printer?
Hey there. We've been scraping to save for my daughter's college. Hell, the down payment would be enough for me to send my entire family to university. For life.
Alright, I don't like the lockpicking in this, but we will give it a shot. Are any of these top rung only? No. But we have a couple that are other one only. So this one goes there. Okay. So if I put you there, no. You there. Just like that.
Instead, smile. Just always smile, and Mr. Corbin will talk to the boss.
Sounds good. You keep doing that. Oh, what is that? I keep wondering, and now I'm realizing, the reason I can't turn on my headlamp is because I don't have my stuff on. Obviously, there's no headlamp when you're just in default clothes. Okay. Well, it's not my job to take care of these heat leeches, so... Just gonna make my way over to here. And break into your little box. Okay. That's you. You and you. Prototype schematic. I can't read it, so I'll steal it. I was hoping her trophy would also be in there, but it's not. Okay. Excuse me, guys. All right.
You heard how much the new model is going to cost?
Yeah, you guys already said that. Well, we're good to go. Let's go, Vasco.
Captain Orion, greetings.
Before they find out what we just did. Oh, I pressed A. Okay, good. It didn't go through. Cockpit. Let's get out of here. You know what they should let you do, which would be really funny? Try to jump while you're still attached and see what happens.
We're loose.
Don't say that. Just, don't say that. That don't sound right.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Hey, I need to talk with you.
Okay, let's get back to the boss lady. Let her know we handled our business flawlessly. I mean, so far all of these have kind of been flawlessly, but I guess that's because I went rather stealthy. Like build-wise. Because you got to be able to hack and you got to be able to lockpick, so you got to drop into stealth, or else you're missing so much of the game when you can't get into terminals or computers and safes.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic?
I mean, yeah, what are your plans for the schematic? I mean, we already know you're going to use them to make your own ships, but what are your plans?
We'll have our research and development team take a look. If there's anything notable, we'll reverse engineer it, then recreate it with our own spin. And believe me, by the time our engineers are through, Trident won't even recognize it.
Yeah, and Trident is none the wiser.
And we aim to keep it that way. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
That finishes maintaining the edge, and we start top secrets. And we get to finally meet the other person, right? No, we're meeting someone else. Okay. Odd that her last name is Chen, considering Jia Chen works at the other place, but there's most likely no relation.